Hi there everyone, my name is Khalif Al Haroon, the head of interactive and innovation at Vodafone Qatar, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about a couple of tablets that we have available, and they're Windows tablets, and I'm an iOS guy, I have to admit, and I've been playing around with Android, and I actually also played with Windows, especially the HTC 8X phone. And I liked how fluid and intuitive it is, and I just thought, hey, wouldn't it be great to show you the Microsoft Surface? So this is Microsoft's answer to Apple's iPad. And then while we're at it, also show you the Asus VivoTab RT. Do you call it Asus? Asus? I like Asus. Let's call it Asus. So first of all, let me just quickly take this out of the box. You slide that open. And then, of course, you've got this huge packaging, to take a look at. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly pull out the tablet. And this is what you are greeted with. You see this huge screen. It's quite solidly built. Of course, it's got a glass screen as well. And then on the back, it's actually aluminium or a type of magnesium alloy, I think, which makes it really cool. And you know what? Before I actually jump into this, I have to show you this. Of course, you've got the Windows logo right over here, but it's the small things that matters to me that makes me enjoy a device, whether it's a flashing colored LED on a phone. In this case, they've built in a kickstand, and so it's then doesn't really add that much bulk. But the great thing is that I can just simply use it like that. And of course, if I also had the cover keyboard, then all I need to do is have the keyboard standing out, and then I've got that leaning back, so I've got that perfect angle for me to type on. So I just wanted to share that. Now, this is the 32 gigabyte version. Then right underneath this flap, we've got a slot for SIM cards, because yes, if you put in your Vodafone SIM card, you're going to be able to access the internet and get some pretty amazing speeds. But yeah, that's where you tap it in. Now they've got their own proprietary, charger, which I was kind of disappointed with. I wanted to see them continue using a USB charger, but I guess they just weren't able to, or maybe they didn't want to. You've got a USB port, you've got micro HDMI, you've got volume buttons, you've got headphone jack, you've got speakers, you've got a lot. And so when you tap on the power button, you get greeted with this lock screen, and all I need to do is, as you can see, it's quite intuitive, just like swipe up, and that's my desktop. But again, if I tap on the button over here, then it'll take me to the special tablet screen, and you can just scroll around to all of your different apps. And if I wanted to pinch, I could pinch, and then I can see all of the apps that I have. I can see get a view of where everything is. And then again, I can just tap, and I can click tap on here for desktop. I can tap for messaging, tap on mail, weather, and so on. I have to say that it's got a super bright screen, which is pretty awesome. And of course, you've got the full-on Windows experience. So if you wanted to open up Word, all I need to do is just tap on Word. And because it's got a USB port over here, all you need to do is plug in a mouse if you wanted to, and you can just use it as a regular old desktop. And so that's what it looks like. For Word, it's just a really good device. So I'm just going to put this to the side for a second, so I can show you the Asus VivoTab RT. And so let me just quickly take this out of the box. I'm going to put the lid over there if you guys don't mind. And this is what it looks like. Let me hold it right next to the Surface so you can see the difference in size. So it's almost the same height. It is a little bit shorter in terms of width. And then if you take a look at it from the side, you can see actually it is slimmer than the Surface. And because it's got that curved edge, it even gives it the illusion of it being much more slimmer than it really is. But that's not to say that this isn't a slim device. This is really, really thin. And so what makes this a little bit special is that, let me show you the box really quick. You can see that we have a transformer style laptop action going on. And so yeah, you can use this almost like a laptop. Now let's take a quick look around. Of course, we've got the camera on the front. We've got a huge glass screen. You've got the Windows button right down there. Let's take a look at the other side over here. So you've got a SIM port. We've got a little micro SD card slot, which you just click in. Then down here, this is where the lock is, so that you can unhinge the adapter when you plug in the keyboard. And then on the other side, you got the volume buttons over here. And on the top, we've got the power button. Okay, and so now that I've shown you what it looks like, of course, I don't need to go through the system itself because, again, this isn't an in-depth review, but when you tap on it, of course, you can just quickly swipe to look at the standard, Windows tablet experience screen. And yeah, so let me know, are you guys interested in a Windows tablet? Of course, it does have its benefits that it's a full-on computer plus a tablet in one. Which one do you guys prefer in terms of design? Do you prefer the Microsoft version? Do you prefer the Asus version? Is there another tablet that you're interested in? So this was just a quick look at the Windows tablets that we have available at Vodafone. And of course, we're going to be doing an Android segment later on, so we can talk about a couple of the hottest Android tablets coming to the market. Don't forget to visit www.vodafone.qa, and thank you so much for all the feedback. Thank you very much for all of your kindness, and I hope that you appreciate this really quick look at a couple of devices. مع السلامة.